You. Right on, hell yeah.
We're sad this was going to be our last time talking with you.
I know, I'm sad too. I was just talking at the last table and it totally made me sad. It's the last time. It's the last time we're going to do this as a cast for Teen Wolf.
But you will get together.
Oh, yeah. We'll be in the cast?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's without a doubt. They're my best friends. So,
please Instagram that when that happens.
When we get together?
Yeah.
If you're lucky.
So we pick up and everybody's helping you out. Is that what this next part of the season is going to be about? Or
helping me out? Well, I mean, I feel like they're always kind of helping me out. They're always coming to me for guidance, and Scott's like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but this feels right. Let's go this way. And so, they're always kind of behind my back, and they got my back. But this season, it does tend to focus more on Scott and revolves around him. And yeah, they're definitely helping me out. They're my little badass pack. Love them.
Well, there seems to be a lot of alphas right now in Beacon Hills. I mean, are we having one alpha that's going to be at the end, or are we just going to have a spectrum?
Do we have a lot of alphas right now?
Well, I mean, it seems like with Tyler Posey coming back, he was kind of alpha, and your character Scott, and then we've got
Right, but then he wasn't an alpha anymore, right?
Yeah.
Terrence's not an alpha, right?
No.
Technically no.
Technically not. He was. How did this power get stripped from him?
He gave it up to save Cora.
Gave it up. Exactly, right. Yeah, so Hecklin's not an alpha anymore. I am. Is anybody else?
Well, it seemed like Liam's stepping up to be an alpha.
Okay, the kid's got potential. Don't get me wrong. There he is, right there. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've been kind of teasing Liam stepping up and kind of taking Scott's position in the alpha role and just in the leader of Beacon Hills. But I think he's gonna have to do it his own way. Figure out how to be an alpha. I don't know if true alphas are handed out that easily. So he's gonna have to work for it, I guess, or kill me. Because if you kill an alpha, you become the alpha. That was the original way before we heard about the true alpha shit. So.
It almost seemed like there was kind of a lot, because even Peter Hale was once upon a time an alpha, so I was like,
Peter Hale was once upon a time an alpha. I believe it's just more, we all have former alphas. Alpha alumni, little alpha reunion. But yeah, no, it's really cool having the whole pack that that once were alphas, because they know how to fight as alphas. They know they know the brain of an alpha, so it's easier to work with somebody who's kind of it's easy to date somebody who's in the same business as you are, because they get it, they get your life. It's kind of like that. I just want to date my alpha friends. That's all I'm saying.
What can you say about Scott and Malia? Because that kind of took people by surprise yesterday.
Yeah, so season 6A, we kind of did a couple of sneak teases to potentially opening up the relationship to Scott and Malia. And I love it. I will always say the best things about Shelley. I think that she is the greatest, most talented person, most loving, caring, affectionate. She's the greatest. And so I was really, really, really happy that we got to end the season like that. And it felt right, in terms of stuff that we haven't really done yet before. Scott had been single for a full season, which had never happened before, so it was really nice, I think, for Scott to kind of take a step back, focus on himself a little bit, realize what he wants, realize who he is. And at 18, that's still kind of hard, so he's still got some figuring out to do. But yeah, he and Malia are really sweet and really great friends. And I think that's the how every good relationship forms is by being really good friends at first, and then kind of just naturally transcend into that. But I'm not saying anything. It could have been a dream sequence. Oh, the team throws curveballs. You know this.
Well, does he even have time for romance, given the fact they're going to be hunted for the next one?
Hey, come on, baby. There's always time for romance. There's always time for romance. I mean, those things look weird, don't they? They look like buttholes. They look like giant. I'm sorry, I got really distracted. But what the hell?
It's just the art.
I mean, they're also kind of beautiful at the same time. I'm not saying a butthole isn't beautiful, but all right, we'll come back to that later. What did you ask me again?
We're talking about the romance and what there's being time for.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's always turmoil in Beacon Hills, and they're always sort of fighting for their lives and trying to figure out a new method of saving their lives or killing a bad guy or defeating a bad guy, whatever. But they're still kids, you know. We really try to do a good job at making it relatable and you know, even when you're like thrust in like danger and destruction and chaos, you know, you can't hide feelings. You can't stop feelings. And if you know those feelings are there, you're going to act on them. So we just do a good job. I think that's what would really happen if kids were faced with like danger and there were feelings involved. I don't think they would push the feelings away. So there's always time.
What do you think about the way the show wraps up? I mean, did it give you a satisfying ending?
Yeah, totally. I really liked it a lot. I think it gave Scott a really sweet ending, one that I feel like he's needed for a while. You know, Scott's kind of not a troubled kid, but like that kid's always stressed out, you know, and pressured, and I feel bad for him. I feel like he needs a break, and he kind of gets that. You get that sense of it, you know, at the very end, sort of in a way. It's a really cool ending. What? Did I answer that?
It did.
There's something else I was going to say. I lost it.
How did you feel like working with the character Gerard again? Because you defeated him like way back in season 2, and now he's like the big bad again. So how do you feel like he's coming full circle like that?
Total full circle. I think it was a really cool way to wrap it up because, you know, each season we kind of try to dive into a new folklore and mythology. And from my point of view, you know, sometimes it can get a little confusing, and which is always really fun and really cool. But you know, it can get me a little confused. I sometimes I'm watching the show and I'm like, what the hell is happening? And you know, we kind of bring it back to like the simplest form that it was, and you know, hunters hunting these beasts. And it doesn't get much more simple than that. You know, it's a war between humans and wolves, and it was really cool. Plus, I love Michael. Michael Hogan's a great dude, really talented guy, and I learned a lot from him over the years. You know, he is the most committed dude I've ever met. Actor, he will just stay there all fucking night and all day, never complain, and just always be on. I love him. So yeah, it was the greatest.
Scott's grown so much since season 1.
Oh, well, thank you.
Not just like physically, but just like both you as an actor and just also as a character. So what do you feel like Scott's doing the most in the first of the season? Like, what do you take away now that he's going to college?
Scott take away so much. I don't know. I've never thought about that before, really. What could Scott take away? What's the most valuable information that he's learned over the years?
How to be a leader?
Yeah, definitely. But like, there's a lot of. I was gonna say that, but there's a lot of things that come with being a leader. You know, you gotta learn to let yourself fail and be okay with it. You know. A lot of learning comes from failure. So I think that's one of the things. You know, he's always had the leader mentality. He's always wanted to save people and save his friends and be there, but he didn't really know how. You know, so I think that's what he took away. You know, learning how to be there and be the hero and a leader, but figuring out the balance of like leadership and accepting your wrongs and being a human also.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. I will miss you.
Congratulations on being a Funko Pop.
I've been waiting so long for a toy. Isn't that cool?
My friends and I were like, we need Teen Wolf Pop.